Okay, let's look at question number 27. Can you see that it says that the point P is the corner of the square which starts at the bottom left. That means point P. This is the point P, right? This is the point P. Then it says that without slipping, the square is rolled along the line, along this line, along this line in a clockwise direction until P returns to the line for the first time. That means your P, after rolling, it will come back to here. Come back to here. Yeah. Then they ask you to find the nearest square centimeter, the area under the curve traced by P. Therefore, I think maybe in this case, can you see that when it roll, it start. Do you realize that the P, this P, where is the next position? Can you see that when it roll like this, this is P, right? The next position of P is actually here. That means in this case, you will get to here, right? You will get to here. That means the square come here, right? Then after that, can you see that it will roll again? It will roll again. Then it will go up like this. That means it will go to this, and then like this, and then finally, it will come back to here. That means in this case, can you see that the path of P is like this? P, it will roll like this, and then it will go up. It will go up, and then you come to here. This is your P2, P prime. Then after that, this is the third time. This is the third position of P. This is the third position of P, right? Can? Right. Therefore, in this case, what they are trying to say is that you are actually asked to calculate the area of this shaded region, the one that I mentioned here, right? Okay. Therefore, this one, take note. This one, there's a path here. This one is like this. Right. I would say that you can use symmetry lah. That means in this case, can you see that this quarter is obviously same as this quarter here, right? Same as this quarter here. Right? Yeah. Okay. Therefore, you are asked to find the area of this shape. That means the one that I shaded for you. That is the area under the curve traced by P. Right? Therefore, I think how do you calculate that? How do you calculate that? Therefore, I think can you see that? Okay, do you realize something? That means in this case, can you see that? Can you see that this part here? This quarter. Do you remember what I say? That means this quarter is definitely same as this quarter, right? And then I think, okay, therefore now let me calculate the shaded area. The shaded area, okay, therefore I look at the first quarter. I mentioned this is 1/4 of a circle. That will be 1/4 pi. Radius of the circle is 10 square. Then I think there are two of them. That means in this case, one is here, one is this one, and then the other one is this one, right? Then in this case, I need to multiply by 2. Then after that, can you see that? Can you see that? I need to calculate this triangle. Can you see that? I need to calculate this triangle and this triangle. And when these two triangles come together, it is actually a square. Or else I would say that, never mind, this is 10, and then this part here is 10. This triangle plus this triangle actually give you a square lah. Right, but if I do it, if I just calculate them, I will just say that half 10 times 10. And then after that, I multiply by 2. That means I'm basically calculating this triangle and then this triangle, right? Then after that, can you see that now this part here, can you see that? Let me trace this part here. This is a quadrant, right? This is a quadrant. Can you see that this is a sector? And in this case, this sector, what is the radius of this sector? Can you see that this is 10, this is 10, this is 10. Therefore, by Pythagoras theorem, this will be 10 square root 2. Right, 10 square root 2. Because can you see that? Okay, can you see that this is 10, this is 10. Isn't that this will be 10 square root 2 by Pythagoras theorem? By Pythagoras theorem. Therefore, the radius of this sector is 10 square root 2. And you have one of these, and you have another one here. Another one here. You have another one here, right? You have another one here. Therefore, in this case, can you see that that will be plus half, and then this is pi 1/4. This is actually 1/4. Can you see that this is 45 degrees? 1/4. This is also 45 degrees. Therefore, half pi 10 square root 2 square. And then can you see that you have two of them? You have two of them. Therefore, you times 2. Right? Okay. Therefore, with that, I think now can you see that this part here? Okay, therefore this part here, this is obviously 100, right? This is obviously 100. And okay, let's look at this part here. This is actually half of what? 1/4 times 2 is half, right? Half of pi and then times 100. And then this part here is plus. This part here is basically 100. And then look at this part here. This is basically half. And then this part here, this is pi. Okay, 10 square root 2, and then you square. What do you get? Basically, you get 200. Understand? You get 200. All right. And in this case, can you see that this is 200? Right? 200. Okay. Okay, then can you see that this part here? What do you get here now? Can you see that? Can you see that this part here you get 100? Okay, let me check the answer. Oh, sorry, I think I make a mistake. Sorry, I think this part here I don't need to times 2. Can you see that this part here there's no 2? Sorry, I think I made a mistake. This part here there's no 2. Right, therefore, can you see that this part here? Okay, let me clarify this part here. This is actually 1/4, 90 degrees. Obviously, this is 90 degrees. Therefore, this is 1/4 of a full circle. Therefore, don't need to multiply by 2. Therefore, this would be 1/4. 1/4 of 200. Therefore, in this case, can you see that this plus this is basically what do you get? You will get pi times 100 and then plus 100, right? Right. And in this case, can you see that I think did they mention about, they didn't mention about to the nearest centimeter. To the nearest centimeter. That means in this case, we assume that pi is equal to 3.14. 3.14. Therefore, in this case, can you see that this will be 3.14 times 100 plus another 100, right? Therefore, this will be 414 cm squared. Therefore, that will be the answer, 414. Right? Okay, with that, I stop here.